Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Ask Ashley. My name is Ashley, and this is where I answer your crochet business questions. I help people start and grow a crochet business selling finished pieces. So if you sell finished pieces or would like to start selling finished pieces and you have questions, you are in the right place. Good morning, because of you. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. You guys can start asking your questions. Sierra will put them in the question folder for me, and then I will be pulling them up on screen and answering them for you guys. While we are waiting for questions to come in, I wanted to do a little plug about the 100K giveaway happening over on Instagram. I hit 100,000 Instagram followers a couple weeks ago, maybe last week. Absolutely blew my mind, was not expected. I gained over 20,000 new Instagram followers in 2 weeks, like literally 14 days. It was over like 20,000 plus people because of the video I shared of me showing how to knot two tails together. That video blew up everywhere: Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. YouTube, I've gained 10,000 new subscribers in the last week. And then TikTok, we got a couple thousand. Facebook, like 30,000. Like, it has been wild within just a short, like less than a month, like a very short period of time. So it is a crazy, crazy thing happening. Good morning or good evening, Australia. Good evening. Thank you for being here. Hola, Mexico. Gracias. Man, so we are doing homeschool with Ava next year, and the top of my bucket list for us is for she and I to learn Spanish together. So if I'm able to pull that off next year, maybe I can start speaking in more, more and better Spanish for you guys. I think that would be really fun. Thank you, Anitha. It's unbelievable. Hi, Tiffany. Excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you guys the giveaway post if you haven't entered already. It is right here. It is pinned to the top of my profile. So if you just go to my profile, add a crafty concept, and click it's the pinned thing, which is very handy. I've never used the pinned feature before, but now's the perfect time. So I don't have to be like scroll a little bit because I'm still posting throughout the days while this giveaway is live. So that's really handy. So if you ever do giveaways, you want to pin them. It's really easy to do. It gets that little icon there. But if you click on it, it tells you how to enter, what you will win, and then some disclaimers down here at the bottom for like legal things. But I've been posting about it, and it seems like everybody's super duper excited about the 1 hour coaching session with me, where you and I, or the winner and I, will talk about your business, and you can ask me questions. I can pull it up, look at your stuff, give you direct, immediate, in real time feedback. We will talk for about an hour. It will be on video chat. You do not have to show your face if you don't want to. You could just use voice, and then it will be recorded. And then I will send it to my lovely assistant, Sierra, and she will create notes for you and give you like next steps and all the resources that we talked about, so you can have a nice, pretty, organized space for our entire chat. A lot of people are very excited about that one. Sorry, my throat hurts and I have a nasty cough drop in my mouth. Another thing that people are super duper excited about is the 5 virtual assistant hours. So Sierra is my assistant, and she is letting me share her for a hot second to the winner of this giveaway. And she can do 5 out. Let me just tell you, she is fast as lightning. 5 hours with Sierra is 10 hours with anybody else. Okay. She can get so much done so effectively and efficiently. It's going to blow your mind. But she can help you write, or not help you. She can do it for you. Write Etsy listings. She can write emails or draft up an email plan for you. And then like give you like a little, like what to talk about. You know what I mean? We could talk about that in the coaching. So you and I in the coaching, if you want to talk about email, we could talk about email ideas for one a month for the next 12 months. And then Sierra can write them up for you and you can have them saved. She can create an email service provider account for you. She is familiar with Flowdesk, which is the one I use and recommend. And I believe she's also used MailChimp in the past. So she could probably set you up with either of those. If you do not have an email service provider, she can do that for you. She can also take product photos for you. If you are inside of Crochet Boss Academy, you know the 7 types of photos that every Etsy listing needs to have in order to help you get more sales, in order to show up in search results, in order to get more 5-star reviews, all the things. She can, if you send her some products, she can take pictures of them for you and then send them back to you. And her product photography is beautiful. She's highly efficient in, or distinguished, I guess, really, really good at flat lays specifically, but she just has an eye for photography. So that was something that can be extremely helpful if you are struggling. Anthea, don't feel bad, Anthea. I am not cultured, so I appreciate it. Anthea. I'll do better. Um, I'm just checking out these comments really quickly, but whoever gets these 5 virtual assistant hours from Sierra is going to be um it's gonna blow your mind and you're gonna be like, holy cow. So product photography, Etsy listings, email things. She can draft you up some social media posts. If you say I want 30 social media posts, she can help you do that and do a lot of it for you. Like, it is going to be unbelievable. It is very I am a huge believer in investing in yourself financially the moment the opportunity presents itself so you don't go backwards. If you can break even while investing in yourself at the very beginning of your journey, that's a win. And the sooner you can do that, the faster your business will grow and the faster you will be more likely to make money faster. The faster you will make money. Anyway, so lots of really good stuff happening on this giveaway. We also have a custom logo tote bag for you. Not my logo, your logo. Your logo will be on this tote bag. Your logo will be on these stickers. You get 10 of the templates from Anna of the Naughty Boss. She has an entire shop full. You get to pick out 10 that make the most sense for your business. You get into Crochet Boss Academy. Doors do not open for Crochet Boss Academy until spring 2024. The winner of this giveaway is going to get into Crochet Boss Academy immediately. You will have access to all of the content immediately. And then you will get to join the Crochet Boss Academy class of 2024 in the spring and go through the content with me. But you will be able to go through the content on your own the moment that you win this giveaway. I'm also going to be sending a printed 2023 content calendar. This is what I use every month to create the monthly overview videos that I post here on YouTube to help you guys show up each month in a way that's seasonally appropriate. So you will get one of these printed lovely things. This is our first year having a printed version, and I'm obsessed with them. There's a weird line on my screen. I don't know if that's showing up on your end or not. And then you will get one of my crafty planners, which is what I use every single day. I get a new one every quarter and I use them every single day. And you will get one of these. I also use mine as like a memory book. So here's where I put in memory things. So this is the little sticker Ava got to wear at her birthday at school, and then going to school on her birthday, and then her birth minute kiss at 1:09 p.m. And then I also got to meet baby Adeline for the first time on this day. So I save all of these things in my planner, so it's like a little bit of a scrapbook meets planner. But then I also have like my daily to-do lists, shopping lists, anything that you need, because you get an entire sheet of notes and an entire sheet of daily to-dos. So these are they were designed specifically by me for me and people like me, right? I made this because it's what I needed and I shared it with the world because other people like me will also need one too. So let me try to find you a blank page. Okay, so this is kind of what it looks like. This is the one that you will get. It is pink like mine, and it will be sent to you, the winner. You will also get a custom tumbler, not a Crochet Boss Academy tumbler, a custom tumbler with your logo. You will get a t-shirt and a sweatshirt by Taylor of Taylor and Crochet, and you get to pick out the t-shirt and the sweatshirt that you want. And you get a pack of custom logo tags from Angie and Britt, and then 5 crafty stickers to stick on all of your things. So we've got lots of really fun things happening over in the Instagram giveaway. But we have one question, Debbie. Let's go ahead and answer it for you. What do you recommend if you just added business accounts in Facebook and Instagram, etc.? Would you stop using personal accounts? Seems like a lot, even if you recycle posts. So Debbie, you don't have to have a personal account at all. You can change your personal account to your business account if you would like. I do not have any personal accounts. I have a personal Facebook because you need one to like create groups, but I do not post on my personal Facebook. Very, very rarely. Majority of the things that I post on my personal Facebook is when one of my students sells something really cool that's seasonally appropriate. I'll share a link to my personal Facebook to be like, hey, one of my students is selling these cute things. Go check her out. That's majority of the reason why I use my personal Facebook. I do not have a personal Instagram. I have ACC in real life, but I haven't posted on it since Reels took over. I do not have a personal TikTok. Everything I have is business. That's the only reason I'm on social media, is to grow my business and to commune with my most favorite people, which are my audience. Like, my audience are my friends. If I need help with tooth pain, I'm going to post it on my business Instagram stories and be like, who has a natural remedy for tooth pain? I have a toothache and I can't seem to get rid of it. I don't have any reason for a personal one because I treat my audience as my personal friends and I share my business things. That's all that I have. So you don't need a business and a personal. You can turn if all you have is a personal, you can either start from scratch with a business or turn your personal one into a business. If you want to keep a personal one, don't stress over posting on that. That's not for your business. That's not to move the needle, right? Doesn't matter. If you want to keep one to post when you want to, go for it. But I wouldn't make it a priority at all if my priority is to grow my business. So good question, Debbie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for asking. Heather says, I switched to a business account on TikTok, but switched back because they limit you on what music you can use as Instagram business accounts the same way. So they were, Heather, when Reels first came out in like 2020, they were. There's a business account and an Instagram, and a creator account on Instagram. There's two different kinds. I think one of them will give you more music than the other one. I'm truly not sure. I am a business account on Instagram. I never have issues finding music. I'm able to use whatever music that I want, and I am a business account. You can also be a creator account on Instagram. I'm a personal account on TikTok, but I need to go up to business account because I think I can qualify to make money on TikTok now, which I could have done it a long time ago, but I was like, I don't want to. Because I feel like my reach will be less if I join the creator fund or whatever. But now Instagram got rid of bonuses for reels. So I used to get paid to make reels, and now I don't. And strategically, I need to get paid for short form videos. So I can still get paid via YouTube and I can still get paid via TikTok, but I need to sign up to the TikTok Creator Fund. I don't care how many cents it is. I don't care. It's for tax purposes. I need to be able to get paid on stuff like that. So I need to sign up for TikTok Creator Fund today. So I don't forget. I'll probably forget, but I'll try not to. But I'm able to use whatever music that I want with the business account. Heather, I am on TikTok. I'm a crafty concept. I'm a crafty concept over there. Debbie said she changed to creator to get more music on Instagram. Easy fix. Glad that was helpful. Oh goodness. I don't know what's going on with my allergies. That is literally all of our questions. So if anybody else has anything they want to chat about, post it in the comments and I will see it. I'm going to scratch my nose in private, so nothing escapes and embarrasses me. But if you guys have any questions or want to chat about anything specific, like, Ashley, can you touch on X, Y, and Z? Let me know. We have about 15 minutes left of our window here. So if you guys have something that you want to chat about, let me know. I'm going to hop on over to Instagram and see if anything's going on over there. I still need to make a post for today. Today, I think I'm going to post about Taylor's sweatshirt and t-shirt options. I have an idea for a reel for that. If we have no more questions, help picking a logo. Okay, Michelle, I would recommend making a logo on Canva. That's what I would use. You can go to, let me just share my screen. Canva.com. we can get you a referral link. So we're going to go up here to search and we're going to type in logo. I do have some disclaimers coming, so hold on to that. Okay, so I'm in canva.com. I typed in logo, and here are all these templates that we have at our disposal. Disclaimer, you cannot trademark a logo you make on Canva using Canva elements because other people will also be using those elements. And if you trademarked it, even the combination of elements that you used, they can't be associated legally with one business only because a lot of other people can use those elements too. So that's why you cannot trademark your logo if you make it on Canva using Canva elements. Spoiler alert, I have not trademarked my logo. I haven't done that. I have no interest in doing that. Um, if worst case scenario and something happened, I will rebrand. Like it's not a big deal for me in the way my brain works. But if it is a big deal for you in the way your brain works, keep that in mind when looking at designing your logo. If you add your own thing, or if you just use text, you're good. If you add your own elements, like if you draw something on an iPad and upload it, my logo, I drew the yarn ball. I probably drew the hook too. So if you draw them and upload them, you're fine. But if you just use Canva elements only, you cannot trademark it. So made by Angelica. Look how pretty that is. So this is not a pro design. So they have some pro designs. You should see a little crown. Oh, there it is. And I say crown. That's crown is how I say it. But if you see a little crown on there, that means it's a pro design. If you do not have Canva Pro, you will not be able to use that. I have Canva Pro. Canva Pro is the best investment for any business ever. If you've never played around with it, I can get you a link to a 30-day or 45-day free trial. You can check it out. Highly, highly, highly recommend Canva Pro. This one's really cool. Just a square with the name in there, and then like a broken square. You can make that easily without this template. You could easily make this yourself. There's another square one. This one's kind of cool because it like gives you the illusion of a yarn ball. I don't know why it's got that little nipple there. We can take that off, no problem. But you can look at all these different templates as inspiration or to actually use. So this one's really cool. Sunshine Creative Studio. And you could edit that. Olive's Studio. So let's go back up. I thought this one was really cool. Made by Angelica. Angelica. Okay, customize this template. Share this tab instead. So okay, that's just a swoopy. I got it. So you can change it, made by Ashley, and then the swoopy. Super cool. Like that is so simple and easy. You could also let's try Sierra. So the S in the swoopy is not vibing good, right? So I'm just going to scoot it over. So it looks like the swoopy is coming from the S. Really cool. I really like this font. The font is called Gitsy. I don't know. Really super easy. Let's go back over here and play with another one. This one's kind of funky. Customize this logo. Share this tab instead. Avery Thrift Shop. So we're going to call it A Crafty Concept. And then you're just going to have to like move things around. A doesn't need to be so big. Crafty needs to be bigger, right? A Crafty Concept. That I'm going to push it to the back by hitting Command and then a bracket. But you can also go position and you can move them. You can also see layers now, which is really cool. And that's new. But we took A Crafty Concept, move it a little bit. Okay, perfect. I need to grab that little flower because it's behind there now. So I'm going to go to position, layers, and look for that little green flower until it highlights it. Where is that little guy? There he is. So then I'm going to get him out. I need to move him. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ta-da! I need to move this little guy. I like that it's overlapping, but I didn't like it overlapping so much. And then you can change the colors. if you wanted to, something really cool that you can do on Canva, let me make sure we're sharing appropriate. Okay, is you can go over here to Brand Hub. If you have Canva Pro, it says Brand Hub right here. It might be kind of small on your screen. And then I have my brand colors. Now watch what happens if I click on this. Boom. And you can keep clicking and get different color combos of your brand colors until you find a combo that you like, or you can just do it by hand, changing them one at a time, which looks like might have been the better. That one's pretty cool. I don't know. It might have been better to just, we could go with this one, but then change this to pink. All of the blacks to pink. And then effects. We don't want brown. There we go. Effects. We'll just change it to gray. Gray. Ta-da! A crafty concept. Very, very easy. You can absolutely do this so simply. And then it also gives you, if you click on one that you like, it gives you some other ones that are similar that you might also like. So that's something to look at too, which is really fun. I like this one a lot. I think that's really pretty. But yeah, super easy to make your own logo on Canva. I love Canva. Sierra, were you okay? Canva referral has been shared for you guys. Perfect. We've got a couple more questions coming in. So let me just see what we got. Do you think TikTok is a must, or what page do you recommend if you have your business? I only have Instagram, Facebook, but I only like Instagram. So Monica, I recommend having the the social medias that you can handle, all the ones that you can handle, and make your main social media the one that is where your ideal customer is hanging out. So where are people that need, like, you need to choose who your ideal customer is, and you get to make it up, and it's a whole thing. And then you need to hang out where they hang out. That needs to be your main platform. And then all of the other platforms you will repurpose. So my TikTok is mostly 99% just repurposed Instagram content. Same for Facebook, same for Pinterest, same for YouTube. It's all repurposed Instagram content. But you probably haven't seen all of them. No, it's not an issue. It's a very good strategy. So I recommend your main one and then repurpose across all the other ones. Thank you for your question. How do you get people to check out your Etsy without being salesy? So Heather, you need to lead with the benefit. For what you need to be serving. So if you're talking about on social media, you need to be serving your ideal customer well all year long. And the 2023 content calendar can help you do that. You need to be showing up in a way that's seasonally appropriate, makes sense to your ideal customer, and serves them well. You need to lead with the benefits. You need to let them know why they need the thing that you need, that you sell. You need to show them how the quality of their life will be raised by having the thing that you sell. So if your ideal customer is a minimalist and they try not to have a lot of material things in their home, but they live in an area where it's cold, maybe you sold them a reversible beanie that you made on the knitting machine. It's black on the one side and it's white on the other side. One beanie, two styles, or four styles actually if you cuff it. So good for minimalism. And you can let them know that. You can say, now you have fewer beanies in your closet, and with this one beanie, it matches everything that you got. Like, it matches all your clothes, and you would know what color to make it based on who your ideal customer is. If she's a very like nature, earth conscious type minimalist who got rid of all material things, is like living off the earth, she would probably like natural fibers and natural colors that are found in nature beautifully, that collaborate well together, whatever. They look well with each other. Neutral colors, maybe you'd go with like ocean vibes, whatever. That would be how you would lead with benefits. One, it's natural colors made with a natural fiber. This is 100% cotton, and it's hand dyed with beet juice. They would love that. And it's reversible, so they can wear different colors based on their needs. One thing, multiple options, and it's sourced the way that that person would care about. So you want to tell them, excuse me, why they need the thing that you have, and lead with the benefits. And you need to be serving them well. So maybe you talk about maybe if that's your idol or the earth child, the minimalistic earth child, and you talk about how you made your own or you use coconut oil as eye makeup remover because you yourself are also an earth child. It makes sense for you to have the same passions as your ideal customer. It makes it easier for you to communicate with them, makes it easier for you to build relationships with them. Um, so if you were like, I use coconut oil to remove my makeup. I don't have to have X, Y, and Z chemicals on my eyes anymore. Coconut oil is the benefits of coconut oil are X, Y, and Z. And I just use my crafty facial round and a little bit of coconut oil to remove my clean brand makeup. That you could also give a little plug for that. And you're talking about your crafty facial rounds that you sell, but you're not saying go buy my crafty facial rounds. You're talking about, I mean, you're not talking about your crafty facial rounds. You're talking about how you use a natural eye makeup remover to replace toxic, nasty, chemically eye makeup remover, right? And maybe you show a little video and you're like, this is why I use coconut oil. You take your crafty facial round, you dip it in your coconut oil, and you're like, and it works perfectly. It gets all my makeup off. Check it out. And at the bottom, you can be like, um, crafty facial rounds are polyester. Well, those are polyester. I think it's like plastic. So hippies probably wouldn't like polyester. So you might want to use a different material. You might want to use like cotton or another natural material that's soft like polyester. Maybe like bamboo. I don't know. You'd have to play around with it. But bamboo gentle bamboo face wipes are in my shop for $5. Just at the end. You just say it at the end. But you're telling them about the coconut oil as an alternative to chemical type eye makeup remover, but you're using your product that you sell while talking about coconut oil. I hope that makes sense. But you want to do that with everything in your business. So I do not do sales at all. Sales make me extremely uncomfortable. I hate them. Um, they work. It's science, right? Like it's a whole thing and it works, but I do not come naturally to sales. Marketing all day long. I can tell you why something is cool. I can tell you why something is helpful. I can tell you how it's helped my life. I can tell you how it's going to help your life. Marketing all day long. Sales not for me. I can't do it. Well, I can't do it easily. Debbie says, still trying to find my ideal customer. Anything new in social media world helping find them? No, nothing new, Debbie. Still same old things. Um, but you make up Debbie, are you inside Crochet Boss Academy? I don't remember. I don't think so. Yes. Yes, she is. Okay. So Debbie, inside of module 1, ideal customer branding. Yeah. Inside of module 1 is going to help you nail down your ideal customer. Use those worksheets. It's okay if you've already went through them. Go through them again. Listen to the podcast episodes with fresh ears. Go through them again. Also go back into the blog or the Facebook posts and look at what people are saying. Type in ideal customer in the Facebook search box and see what other people are saying. Ask in the Facebook group. That just reminds me, I have not approved any of those messages in a couple days. My brain, I tell you what's the truth. I really need to make an alarm go off. I've been having some like downtime this week and not really been working super hard. I'll do that as soon as it's over. But you can go in and search and you can ask a question and say, this is what I've got so far for my ideal customer. Can you guys help me think of anything else? And they will help you do that inside of Crochet Boss Academy. That's going to be your best tool. Anthea, yes. Anthea, I'm going back to the comments. Anthea, I think. I think it's Anthea. Anthea, yes. Anthea says, one of my customers asked me for a crochet pattern. I've never written one. Is there a crochet pattern template you can suggest? Your customers wanted a crochet pattern from you? You sell finished pieces and a customer wanted a pattern from you. Did she want you to design a brand new pattern? Was she like, hey, this is my pet turtle. Can you make me a crocheted thing? Did she want to buy the pattern from you? Or did she want you to make the pattern and then make her the thing? Okay, so you're not selling the pattern, you're selling the thing. What I would do is go to Etsy and find a pattern that's similar. And if you need to change the colors or something to look like something, a pattern for my temperature blanket, and yes, to buy the pattern. So I do not teach how to sell crochet patterns. Um, I no selling pattern. Well, anyway, back to your question. I don't have a template or know where to get one. I have an old blog post that says like everything a crochet pattern might need to be included depending upon the design. But if you need help designing and selling crochet patterns, you're going to want to go to Sierra and Taylor's pattern designing course. Sierra will put a link for you. Sierra will put a link for you, and you can check out their course, and that will be the best way to get help in that area. Let's do the last question is from Monica. Is it okay to give credit for patterns used but changing the name of the product? It is. If you are using one of my designs, you're welcome to call a Claire Bun beanie the Sasha beanie, and then you can be like designed or pattern or design semicolon Claire Bun beanie by a crafty concept. That would be perfect for me. For other people, I don't know. You're gonna have to ask them. Doesn't bother me a bit. Hope that was helpful. Quick and easy. Okay, friends. Okay. Last one. I would go to acraftyconcept.com/patterns and start scrolling. Everything there. Free patterns. Sorry, acraftyconcept.com/free patterns. All of these patterns were designed with finished piece sellers in mind. All of them have permission to sell the finished piece. You can just go scroll for days until you see something that you think you would like to make or that would sell well in your market based on the type of people that go to that market. And these ones work up really fast. This was guest posted by Miranda of Crazy for Crochet Mama. All kinds of really, these are little keychains. These are little plant things that go around your plants. It's a baby rattle. This has been really popular recently. People have been making a lot of watermelon baby rattles. We have a ton of kids things on this page, but every single one of these are free crochet patterns that you can sell in your shop or at your market. If you click on it, it will take you directly to the actual pattern itself, and you can crank some of these out. Okay, that is all of the questions. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you found it helpful. I hope that you learned something. I will see you guys next week. Are we in a new month? Okay, next week we are going to be in May, and we are still doing, Sierra, we're still doing 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays, yes? I'm double checking because we've already got them scheduled on YouTube. 10 a.m. 5:18 is, sorry, I'm pretty sure it's still Thursdays. Yes, we are. So, continuing the same time, there we go. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays through the month of May. Come ask your crochet business questions and I will answer them for you, and we can chat about it, and we can brainstorm. It's just a good time. It's a good time. So go enter the giveaway over on Instagram if you haven't already. Doors close tomorrow, and then I will be announcing the winner on Saturday, and then I will be meeting up with that person via the DMs to figure out their like coaching and stuff. And I will see you guys in 7 days here on YouTube. Have a good one.